It is currently 3:40 p.m. and it is May 19th. Um, so I've been thinking really deeply about my reason for suicide. First of all, when it comes to my past relationship from, you know, since it broke off in April, you know, it was a breakup. It wasn't very good when it first happened. Now, more resentment has built up towards my ex, I guess. Though I do still love them, I know they're not gonna come back, and that's okay. Besides that, I've been thinking, I've been thinking about my mortality, about when I'm going to commit suicide and why. Right now, there is still a date. It is no longer December 19th. It is now on my birthday. There is a reason to that, and it has been a date before, but I think December's too early to, you know, for me to justify it for myself. I currently do not have the urge to continue going forward, but at the same time, I don't have the urge to end it either. I'm trying to figure things out, you know? I don't necessarily know when I'll end things or if I'll end things. That's why I've stretched out the date. It's no longer December. It's going to be it's going to be in 2027 basically. I'm giving myself time to think about it. I do have a plan. I'm not going to share that plan, of course, but I'm trying to get my I'm trying to get myself together. Though I do not care, I do also care. As much as I want to end things, I also don't want to end them. And it's very confusing, very conflicting. I have my breakdowns, I have my confusion, and I'm really thinking about it. I am scared of death, but of course, at some point, you don't care anymore. I don't want to purposefully reach that breakdown, that breaking point. If it happens, of course, it happens, but I'm not going to purposely do it. I am trying to get better, and we can only see what happens, from there. If I end up getting better, if I end up getting worse, I don't know. I am making no promises to myself. No promise. I am trying my best not to make any promises to others. Nobody knows that I'm going to commit suicide. From this standpoint, right now, I am going to commit suicide on my birthday. Though I am very uncertain that I am going to do it, that is the plan. I am pretty scared about what comes after, or the process, of course. That is scary. But I don't know. I don't really use this channel for views or anything like that because I know I'm not gonna get any traction. This is just a journal for me and for my family and friends for when I do commit suicide. If I do. If I don't end up committing suicide, then this channel will never be found by my family, and I would like to keep it that way. But if I do end up, you know, ending things, then there is, of course, a note, and that note gets um, updated pretty frequently, depending on what's going on in my life. So yeah, so yes, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, how I'm gonna keep moving forward. I still miss my ex, but I know realistically they're not gonna come back. It was a good while. I'm trying my best to move on from them, and I'm trying my best to continue forward when it comes to my money financially. Financially, I'm not doing that great. School wise, I'm not doing that great either. But I'm trying to continue forward as hard as it might be. Um, Suicide is pretty tempting with all of that. Plus, my little sister's older brother committed suicide, and a close family friend also committed suicide. It has only been 2 years. It's pretty recent. I don't want to continue that cycle, but it seems that's how it's going to be at the moment, at least. Again, I still have until my birthday, and that's not a while from now. I have time to think about it. I have a plan. I have my notes, and it's not okay. But only time will tell. Other than that, I think I'm going to start, recording myself speaking about others, about myself more. Keep a record how my days have been, what I'm doing, what's happening in my life, just for an archive, just for my friends and family to have. Yeah, well, that's going to be it for today. Goodbye.